It is 10 a.m. on Friday. It feels like my hair tie fell out. It feels like it's 7 a.m. on Friday. I have a lot to do today, and I thought I would just bring you along with me. Next week, I'm going to be on another person's podcast, which I'm really excited about. So I kind of want to like prepare for that. I need to like figure out what I'm doing for that, like what we're speaking about. So I have like a few things that I want to do today, and then later tonight we're going out with some friends, Daisy and I, so that'll be really fun. This weekend's gonna be a good time. I was about to make coffee for us, but I think Daisy's picking us up coffee. I don't know, I have to ask her. I need to wake her up and then see what the plan is. All right, so I just changed into a little sweats look for now, but Daisy said that she is too tired to go get coffee, so I'm gonna start making a coffee. She's very sleepy. She had a 6-mile run last night, and so she just is exhausted now. We've been using this pumpkin spice seasoning from Trader Joe's, and I just put it on top. So Daisy, it's really hot. Wake up now. Oh, coffee. Thank you. My to-do list today is 1, take OnlyFans content. 2, take Instagram content. And 3, finish a YouTube video, which is what we're doing. I feel pretty confident that I can actually do this today. For some reason, all week I've just been not able to, mentally not in the right headspace, and I'm not sure why. Like, I've had a good week, it's been a nice week, but just not a good work week. I just have to get ready after I have my coffee. I think I'm gonna start with OnlyFans content just to get that out of the way, and then I can do like YouTube and Instagram stuff kind of combined. I also realized I have a sponsor for this video, so I'm also gonna film that, and you'll see that now. Before we get into this video, I did want to mention our paid partnership for this video, and it is one that we all know and love. It is Dossier. I've talked about them before, and it is because I absolutely love their scents. I love these perfumes so much. They make classic high-end luxury products for a fraction of the cost. They are vegan, cruelty-free, and they always use clean ingredients. They have a risk-free system allowing you to try a scent without actually committing to it, because they have a great return policy where if you are not happy with it, you can send it back within 30 days, no questions asked, and you get your money back guaranteed in full. Their perfumes are so affordable compared to competitors. Other companies are selling their products for $50 all the way up to like $500 sometimes, and their perfumes start at $29. And for the quality, I'm literally so shocked because they are incredible. They also have great deals on their website and bulk options, so if you buy 3 perfumes, you get free shipping. They're always adding new scents and open to customer suggestions. This week, they surprised me and sent aromatic star anise and citrus neroli, and then also dared me to do something outside of my comfort zone and try something new, which is why they sent me these without knowing which smells they were. Let's take a little. Oh my god, that smells so good. I also just love their packaging. It's so clean, and also the top is magnetic. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but for me, this is really, really nice. Oh my god. Use my code to get a discount on these incredible scents. I promise you guys, like, these are my favorite perfumes, and I wear them every day now because I'm literally obsessed, and I think the quality of them for the price is just incredible. Please use my code, and let's get into the video. I personally identify a Lord Disick. It's true. All right, guys, I'm getting ready now. She's almost ready. I put together this look right now, and I'm feeling really confident about it. I just need to do this hair because it's wild. I don't know what I want to do to it though, because I kind of like beachy type waves. Maybe I'll do that. Baby girl, ready! Finally finished getting ready, and as I mentioned in the ad, today I'm going to be talking about a few things that are a little bit more personal to me, some things that I just have never really talked about with anybody. I'm daring myself kind of to like step out of my comfort zone. I know I talk a lot about my personal life on the internet. I kind of just do it because it feels like a comfortable place to like let out my emotions. It kind of feels like a therapy session. I do talk about a lot of personal things on the internet, but I never really talk as honestly as I'm about to today about topics that, you know, I just never really thought to bring up. So the first thing I want to talk about is nudes. As you guys may or may not know, I do OnlyFans, and I'm about to start taking OnlyFans pictures right now. That's why I got ready. I look cute. I wanted to talk about nudes and kind of like my relationship with them in the past, and then how like now I literally post my body on the internet, like for anyone to just go onto OnlyFans and like check out. I've never really sent nudes. I mean, I'm sure I have, like when I was like in high school, like to like my boyfriend or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like I never really did though. I can't like, I can think of one specific time in 8th grade where I sent like maybe like a booty pic or something and thought it was like the worst thing in the world. I honestly cannot remember. I remember sending one picture and thinking like, oh my God, everyone's gonna see this picture. Then I think in high school, it was like early in high school, one of my really close friends had her picture spread around the, like, not the school, but like spread around because this girl like went through her phone and like sent out a picture. And I remember thinking like, oh my God, I never want to do that because obviously it did not go well. Like you've heard all these horror stories of people's nudes getting leaked. But I also remember in high school and like younger, I never really saw porn as like this bad thing. And I always almost looked up to these girls and like, wow, they like really put themselves out there and they're not afraid of like who watches this. Like it's kind of crazy. I remember watching The Girls Next Door when I was younger and thinking like they are so amazing. These women are like taking control of like what they want and letting people pay to see their body. I never really looked down on them, but I never really thought that that would be me. I always imagined like being in Playboy and stuff like that, but never really thought that I would get to that point where I felt comfortable enough like putting my body out there. I didn't grow up with religion or anything like that, but for some reason, because of societal standards, I just thought like showing your body is bad. Where I'm at today with sending nudes, it is basically sending nudes, but like just paid nudes. I feel like so much more confident with sharing my body and also within my body. But that leads me into the next thing that I want to talk about, which is my body, which is like how I feel about my body. And this is like another topic that I wanted to kind of dive into because I feel like I haven't really. I did mention in my traumas video, which if you haven't seen, you can see that here. I mentioned that I had been pregnant before, and I haven't really talked about this with many people or with the internet, but I had 2 abortions. I'm gonna be open and real. I've had 2 abortions and they were a year apart with the same person. And it was when I was engaged to this guy. It was during a time where I really was confused. I was at a really low point, and I've mentioned like my trauma with that engagement and everything, but I never really mentioned too much about the pregnancy and how it really changed my body, and then also how I see my body. I have always been a really tiny person. I'm like 5'3" maybe, and I've always been around 110 pounds. And I'm gonna bring up weight because I think we should be open and honest and real. I think I shouldn't have to be ashamed if someone else is like heavier than me. I shouldn't be ashamed to say that like sometimes I feel uncomfortable in my body too, just because I'm small. Like that shouldn't be a thing. I should be able to express myself. And I understand that everyone goes through their own like insecurities with their body, and weight is different for everybody, and some people's weights, I don't know. Basically what I'm saying is I'm entitled to feel how I feel because I'm in my own skin, and like that's the only thing I can compare myself to. So I've always been around 110 pounds. I was very, very small, and so like that is just the weight that I was always used to. And I'm not to say that that was like a good weight. Like I don't think that was a good weight. I think I definitely need to be more than that. But after my pregnancy, my body just like burst. My hips got wider, obviously, as they do. I was only pregnant for like 3 weeks each time, like 2-3 weeks. Like I caught it very early on. My body just expanded. Like it just, everything felt like it just got wider. And then I couldn't stop eating after that. Like literally the way I ate was completely different. Like for the next 2 years. It has been 2 years now, 2.5 years. I don't know. It's been almost 3 years at this point. And I still have a really hard time like slowing down how much I'm eating. Like I'm just eating and eating and eating until I feel like completely full, which I never did before. And I don't know why like it's stuck with me even though I'm not pregnant anymore. And I personally don't have too much trauma about like actually getting pregnant. Like I feel like I'm not emotional about it. I don't have an attachment to, I know a lot of people that have an abortion, they feel very sad about it. They feel like they you know, lost a part of them, which, you know, to each their own on that. I personally did not feel ready both times. I was a fucking idiot. Like I do feel like a dumbass, honestly. Like why wasn't I as protective as I could have been? But I don't have like the attachment to like the actual fetus, I guess, because for me, I was not ready or at a point to have a child. And so I feel like not bringing a child was the best option for me, and everyone can have their own beliefs. You don't have to agree with me or disagree with me. Like I don't really care. I don't really have any like hard feelings about that. I just have hard feelings about like being a dumbass. You know what I mean? Like why was I so stupid? You make decisions and then you choose better ones next time, which sometimes you have to make the same mistake twice to really nail it in. But that has left me with feeling very insecure with my body 3 years later. I have gained a lot of weight in the past 3 years and I have not been able to lose it. And it's so hard. Every time I try to lose a few pounds, I end up gaining it back and even more. And I feel like it's just this constant like backwards and then like gaining way more and then a little bit less and then gaining way more. So I'm always constantly gaining and I don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't know how to fix this issue. On top of that, I feel like when you're 25, something kind of just shifts in your body and like things change. So I'm kind of starting to like struggle with getting used to my new body. My tits are fucking huge. My ass is huge. That's kind of a struggle that I've been dealing with that I haven't really discussed with too many people because it is kind of uncomfortable telling people when I am so small, I'm literally a tiny person. It's uncomfortable telling people I have body insecurities when like I'm so small already. Like why, you know, it kind of feels like, oh, why should I have these insecurities when other people are going through way worse? I don't know. It kind of sucks because I feel like I'm not able to share how I feel a lot of the times because it is, you know, stupid mistakes that I've done to myself, like getting fucking pregnant, or I'm too small to complain about my body. And it feels sometimes very lonely in that sense, and that's why I'm taking a risk talking about it now. I don't really have a conclusion for these things. It's just something I wanted to share and kind of discuss and like let off my chest. I'm not like currently in like this spiral thinking about it or anything. I just think about it every once in a while, and I've been working really hard to like be in a better mental state because I think that's where all of it starts. And then like eating healthy and taking care of your body and making smart decisions. That's kind of the first steps, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. This camera is about to die. I am going to set up my other camera and start taking pictures for OnlyFans. I'm excited because I'm feeling really cute. Like I feel like my hair looks cute, my makeup looks cute. Like I'm ready to take some pics. Guess what freaking time it is? It is 4:20 p.m. and look what we have here. Let's see what's under here. I have just finished basically everything I needed to for OnlyFans. I took all the pictures and then uploaded, edited a video and sent all of that out. We'll like schedule it out on my calendar for OnlyFans. And then I want to take an Instagram picture, but I have to get this little buggy off the couch or else I don't know who's gonna take my Instagram pic. Get off the couch now. You do have to get ready because we have to leave soon. Well, she's annoying, so I guess I'll just take my own Instagram picture. Just got my fit on. Daisy's just got out the shower. I'm ready to take my picture. The lighting is nice right now. Ooh, golden hour. Put on a few necklaces. She's ready. The weekend is over. It is Monday. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I know I'm gonna get a lot of interesting commentary on this video, but I hope you liked it anyway. I'll see you in this video right here. Goodbye.